We're number one for a reason, and that reason is you. We have the pleasure to be back out here at Bannon Park. We've been out here many times talking about some of the progress at Bannon Park, and now we have a few folks gathered here today, and we'll be talking with Sharon Davis about some of the updates of the park. So let me get that turned around to her right now and welcome Sharon Davis. I'm going to turn that. It wasn't turned that way. Oh, making sure it turns. There we go.
Hi, I'm Sharon Davis. I'm the president of Wings of Hope. So we thought we would come out today and try to update everyone on what's going on with Bannon Park and the equipment, the new park that we're trying to build. Thanks to Senator Sherrod Brown giving us a grant to help us make that happen, along with the city and the Scioto County Commissioners. The grant was awarded to us in March of this year, but Community Action Organization is our fiscal agent. We were asked to allow them to do that because Community Action was so well known and Wings of Hope has only been around for a few years. So we agreed to that, and we've been trying to stay in touch with Community Action and find out, exactly where we stand. And Community Action keeps telling us that they don't have any new information, and they're still waiting on the money to come in. They also say that we are probably going to have to bid out the project. Maxine's going to talk to you about that in just a little bit. And the other thing that when we took from the community what they wanted in this park, and so we had the rendering made, and at that point we had a swing set put on the land back here north of the Bannon Park that apparently PMHA owns. So we cannot put the swing set there any longer. And at this point, the rendering that we have doesn't have a place for a swing set. So we contacted Peggy Rice at PMHA and asked her if she would consider putting a swing set on that small piece of land. She told us she would think about it, but it's been over a year and we haven't heard from her either. So we're not sure what's going on with that.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
So you were talking about going back and you guys have to bidding stuff out. Now, didn't you already have a contract with somebody, or is that still in play? Or
The contract was never signed.
Okay.
Because in order to sign the contract, we had to, either the city had to sign off on it, saying that we had that money, and until we got the money from Sherrod Brown, we didn't have the money, or the city could put down 50%, and then we could do that. But the way it stands now, if we have to bid, and when the money is actually allocated to us, it will take 5 months for the playground company, if they're the ones who get the contract, in order to get the playground built.
So the previous company is still in option, or?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. We plan to ask Community Action Board of Trustees for waiver on the bidding process.
Mm-hmm.
There are some ways that we are able to build the park without a bid, especially because this playground company has park equipment that others don't.
Right. And that's the people you had in here before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 4 years, and we're going on 5 years now.
Right.
In order to order the equipment, the playground company has to have something from the city saying that they're going to get paid, and then the contract can be written, and the equipment can be ordered. But it takes 3 to 4 months for the equipment to come in.
Your biggest holdup right now is either Community Action or the city, or both?
Is actually probably Community Action.
Community Action, okay.
It's up to them. We have invited Community Action to come out and talk to the community about what's going on, and they just say they don't have any new news.
Okay.
So we're just kind of in limbo right now. But
Right.
we do want everyone to know that Wings of Hope does not have the money. We will never have our hands on the money. It's going through um, Steve Sturgill and Community Action.
Right. And the only reason why I asked all that to you, Sharon, is because we have been following you guys with this the whole time. We even went to
Yes.
court with you guys
Yes,
when you
you
guys are
did.
fighting for this.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I guess it is appropriate that you guys are trying to give an update of why this is happening. And it's letting a bunch of kids down right now, too, because they're on that promise that they're going to get
Exactly.
something to be able to inspire for their lives. I guess I can say it that way, right, kids? Yeah. You guys want this right here. Yeah. Tell folks you want this.
And so, at this point, I mean, our goal was to have the basketball court, which you can see is absolutely beautiful.
Take
it
a little
turned
spin
out
there.
very nice. They did an excellent job. And so to have the basketball court and the playground ready to go for the North End reunion, July
Right.
4th.
Okay.
At this point, we're not even sure that's going to happen. We're doing everything that we can to make it possible.
Right.
Because we want everyone to see the work that we've done, and how proud we are of this community.
Yes. And I mean, in the past couple of years, even I've seen how you guys have tried to keep the park clean and get some positive things going here, having different events here too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
The thing about it,
yeah.
there's other parks who have started and then got their part, and we've been trying our best to push this thing for the young people.
Yeah.
Jared Brown, bless his heart, we're very thankful for him. If it wasn't for him, we won't be able to even have our park coming.
Yeah.
The park is beautiful, a lot of new stuff that other parks don't have. All we want to know, when can we get started for our children here in our community can enjoy the equipment and have fun on the park. Now we've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I can't fault Community Action if they don't have any information, but I want to know, are they digging into it trying to get the information?
Right.
And that's what I want. And I got someone here from the North End, what are you doing?
Reunion.
Reunion. From the reunion in July. He's going to talk about that.
Okay.
And we definitely need to have this park ready by July. Gerald, you can go ahead and take it.
Yes.
over.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn from
certainly.
the sun a little bit.
On behalf of the North End Super Reunion Committee, I'm the newly appointed president of the North End Super Reunion, and they've been doing the reunion since 1983. So this is the 42nd year since the very first Super Reunion. This area is very special, in particular to the Black community. And every 5 years, they originally brought back people every 5 years to the reunion, and now we've brought it down to now we're doing it every 3 years. So we were very much looking forward to, in 2025, this next upcoming reunion, to have to be able to partake of the renovation of the park. This area is very much a central hub for the reunion. So we're looking forward to seeing the progress. Hopefully all the money that's allocated towards this renovation is done in a timely manner. So if it takes about 5 months to do, then we're already against the clock. So here we are in November, and so
Yeah, you guys are working with weather and everything at this point, right?
Exactly. So we're just hoping to see it through. And so on behalf of the North End Reunion, I'm just going to speak on their behalf and say, get behind Miss Maxine, get behind Sharon Davis, the Wings of Hope. It's very, very much needed for our community.
Okay. All right. Any other words, Maxine, you might want to add to this?
If they have any questions or
Yes.
any concerns, you're welcome to inbox us. This is going live. For questions and stuff to Community Action, maybe you might get more help and more answer than what we're getting. But the community, we do expect you to get behind us and let's push this thing and see what we can do and getting this thing completed. Now, Sharon mentioned, the board president mentioned that we are going to request a board meeting, with the trustee board of community action. We know that they have stipulation in their policy, and maybe we can get that waived because of the thing that we are coming into for 4 years and trying to get our part started. So we definitely going to be reaching out to community action and requesting a meeting with their board of trustees.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys all for gathering here for this. And like I said, I know we've been following it now for quite some time. And now we need what do they say, the rubber to hit the road or hit the pavement. All right, guys. I'm just taking a look here. We got even our other one here. She's there on Facebook Live, and I'm just going to pan back around there real quick. And of course, again, this is what they're talking about. They've got the ball or the basketball court, but they need the rest of the stuff to add with that.
Thank you. Thanks, South County Daily News.
Thank you.
For coming.
As always, we are the People's News. We're number one for a reason, and that reason is you. Sorry, guys. Let me turn it that way so I can end it there for you.
You heard us. We gotta back this community for our part. Start calling in, asking community action, what's going on? If you have any questions, you can contact Wings of Hope, Community Action, Sharon Davis.
Yeah.
We need our community to back us on this. We're on a countdown trying to get this park fixed.